Welcome back to my channel Edify. In this video we'll be learning about references, so let's get started. Cells in Excel have unique references, which is its location. References are used in formulas to do calculations, and the fill function can be used to continue formulas sidewards, downwards and upwards. Here fill function refers to copying, sequence, dates, functions. Excel has two types of references, that is relative references and absolute references. First we have relative reference. The relative references are relative by default and are without $sign. The relative reference makes the cells reference free. It gives the fill function freedom to continue the order without any restrictions. For example, let's consider three columns named red balls, blue balls and total balls, and enter the data here 2, 3, 4, 6 and in blue balls 1, 4, 5, 8. Here what we are going to do is that let's name the cells with its unique reference as discussed in previous video. That is, here 2 is in A2 cell and in blue balls 1 is in B2. Here A2 and B2 are the column and row intersect, which is also known as unique reference. Now let's add this. To do that, let's select the cell 2. Then here type is equals to A2 plus B2. Here is equals to is the syntax, the right way to do calculations in Excel. And now enter. As you can see, it adds the values and displays the result in the column total value. Now look carefully here. I am going to click on this fill option. The dot here on this cell is the fill function option. Now what you can do is drag this down and fill the range. Now this is called relative reference. Overall it applies the same formula as the previous cell. Relative reference changes the cells depending on the corresponding cells. Let's move on to the next reference, that is absolute reference. The absolute reference is where a reference has the $sign. What it does is it locks a reference in the formula. You just need to add $, to the formula to use absolute references. Here the $sign has three different states. For example, let me consider A1 cell and demonstrate the pattern for you guys. First we have $A, $1. Here it is the reference for column and row. The reference is absolutely locked. Next for the column, the pattern is $A1. In this case the row remains relative. Lastly for the row, the pattern is A, $1. Here the row is locked and the column remains relative. To demonstrate the absolute referencing, I am going to use same method as in relative referencing. I am going to add A2 and B2, but here we are going to add $symbol in between to lock the cell. Now if we enter, the result is displayed in C2. Now if we select fill option and drag, it copies same values downwards but not the formula, as you can see. So the difference between relative and absolute referencing is that in relative referencing the values changes depending on the corresponding cell due to unlock references, whereas in absolute referencing the reference is locked, hence the value does not changes depending on the corresponding cells. So this was all about today. I hope you guys enjoyed this session. If you did, then please subscribe to my channel Edify and hit the bell icon for more such updates. Thank you for watching.